Welcome to Mosaic Minds, folks. I'm your host, Vince alongside my best pal.
The new and improved Tristan 2.15.
2.15, my god, it's growing.
That's what everyone says.
But
that was terrible.
Just got a new mic, everyone.
I did indeed, and this actually comes very complimented from Maya, who quote-unquote said, this time I might actually be able to listen to your shows all the way through.
You know, we have listeners who have really bad hearing, so we don't sound very bad to them.
No, it's just that for her, and for me even sometimes, like, I'll go back, I'll start listening to one of our episodes, and, like, first 5 seconds, they're like, hey, Vince, what's up? And then the next 5 seconds is... And I'm just like, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, it's unprofessional.
It's not that it's unprofessional, it's just like...
Although as a part of it's unprofessional. Alright.
I have a feeling that my mic is so sensitive, you actually just read the letter quick.
It's so sensitive, if Triss lights a cigarette, it can be heard. Actually, I can hear something in the back. It sounds like squeaking. Do you have a mouse rave in your house, Triss?
Sorry?
Are you having a mouse rave? I hear little squeakies in the back.
Oh no, that's just the mice getting angry at each other because they want to have a rave, but the wife mouse is like, no, you can't have a rave right now! And the male mouse is just kind of like, bitch, I want to have a rave.
And the poltergeist is like, what the fuck is up with mice? Why are they sentient?
Look, I told the other mice down at the hole that we're gonna have a rave tonight.
You can't have a rave!
Everybody else is doing it.
Would you jump on the broom if everyone else was doing it?
Of course I would. I'm not a lemming.
Alright, fine, you gotta have a raid.
Raid?
No! Oh, wait. You're gonna have a raid, definitely. I thought you were talking about World of Warcraft raids.
No, I was talking about raves.
Oh, you're gonna have those entirely. I'll get the ecstasy.
Don't forget to bring Paul for the green eggs and ham.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And the Dr. Seuss hats. Need those.
Lots of those. Big sunglasses.
Think it'd be a good idea to hire Sam I Am as the DJ.
He can rhyme pretty well.
You can also play his hit single, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish.
Don't bring that fucking asshole Mickey, though.
He always wants to play Go Dog Go.
Well, fuck him. It's a rave. The wife comes out with like 1,000 Dr. Seuss hats and glasses.
Oh god, even better. Instead of the DJ being called Sam I Am, the Sneetches.
The Sneetches. I'll call the Sneetches.
It's actually a book.
It was like, we can't have the Lorax here, though. Why not? Fucking assholes always protecting trees and shit. And don't bring the Grinch. Why not? He looks like he would have raids. No, he doesn't. It's everything. He's a fucking pessimistic. They're having my ecstasy.
What you can do is you can invite Yertle the turtle.
It's fine.
Then after the rave is done, you can come and hop on top.
But don't invite the elephant. He'll squish the home. He'll scare him away.
Yeah, right, like you're trying to sleep with your girl at home, and then you're just hearing like boom, 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 boom. You're like, honey, we're not even doing anything. Like, are my parents having sex in the other room? No, I don't really think they are. I think the mice might be having a rave again. Let's go check the mouse hole. See a whole bunch of mice, like fucking 20 mice, just all crowded around a little dance floor, like one of them drinking, like, little bits of alcohol.
It's like a little tinfoil that's shaped like a wine bottle.
Wow, honey, that's really good. Who do you think made those? Oh, I made them a little while ago. I thought the mice might enjoy them.
One of them grew about 4 feet tall. He called himself Sprinter and walked away. I think he's in New York now.
Oh yeah, wasn't he that martial arts instructor apparently that was completely unlicensed, but yet somehow knew all the secrets of ninjutsu?
Oh, I gave him that. I programmed him. He's part robot.
What about Shredder though? Like, what happened to him? Wasn't he your ex-boyfriend at one time?
Oh no, he's just mad.
Oh, where'd you meet off of?
Oh, you know.
Craigslist? Did you look up psychopaths local?
No, we actually met on Match.com.
Oh yeah? How high was the match rating?
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5. Jeez, you must have been desperate.
No, I was just very horny.
I suppose that would do it. Was he at least good, or did he just shred you up?
Well, I saw the claw marks in the back.
You have to call him.
Fuck him. He's just mad. Don't worry about it. He said he'd come back with me with some brain from some other dimension, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as he doesn't, send mutant animals after us.
We're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Wait, you guys don't work for Shredder. We do now. Raphael, or Michelangelo, why do you suddenly have a New York accent? Trust me, it takes a little while after you've been living in the Bronx for so long.
Sewers are what it used to be.
Sewers are a dangerous place nowadays. You think you can go over to the latrine areas, or the water sewage areas, and all of a sudden, you just get shanked.
We gotta wear these outfits. We have to wear these trench coats and a hat just to disguise ourselves nowadays.
But wait a minute, when you attack thieves, generally they don't freak out and say, oh my god, I'm being attacked by a giant mutant ninja turtle. Or a giant mutant turtle.
Mainly because, we inject them with some LSD.
You inject them with LSD? Do you coat your weapons in LSD?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose that does explain quite a bit.
Also, it explains why there's a giant fucking brain walking around. Have you seen them?
No, we've just been looking at these mice have a rave. Oh, that's pretty sweet over there. I love going to mouse raves. Those are the best kinds of raves. All the tiny little squeaks, the sneeches playing all the day. Always playing that good dubstep remix of One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish.
What? The Sneeches?
Yeah, the Sneeches. Good band. You should look them up sometime.
They're about 4 feet tall, you know? They live in that little mouse hole right there. They can someone squeeze themselves against the wall. 99% ooze. Hey, did you use some science goo?
Use some what now?
Science goo.
Science goo?
Yes. So they explain the goo in the shows.
Oh, that's true. They never do explain the science goo in the shows. I suppose it's just a whole bunch of mutated sperm.
No.
Turtle?
Science goo.
So?
Chris, if you had science goo, what would you do with it?
Don't I already?
Not man goo. Science goo. Like if you pour it on something, it turns into something else. Like say I poured science goo on a soda can, it would turn into
an anthropomorphic soda can that wants to kill all the humans.
Yes.
Oh.
No, have you ever played Saints? You haven't played Saints Row. There's a giant in Saints Row 4. You fight a giant soda can mascot.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. His name is Paul.
Oh my god, what is this world come to?
And what's funny, that's what happens when you pour science goo on the soda can.
Okay then. I'm going to calmly look this up. And,
it's a boss battle, man.
Well, yeah, but I mean, boss battles can be a lot of things. I mean, if I get called into my boss's office, I technically consider it a boss battle. It's only successful if I'm not in trouble by the end of it.
I challenge you to a duel. Pulls out like an 8-foot gun, smacks him with it, with like this like glove attachment. Challenge you to a duel, boss. We're gonna have a boss battle.
Jeez, I remember when I was working at Starbucks a long time ago. There was a
Starbucks? No.
I worked at Starbucks downtown in Edmonton for a couple months, and it was horrible. But anyway,
it was terrible. Hated it.
It was.
Fucking mouse raves every day. God damn it.
Mostly the problem, actually. I mean, like to be serious yet not. we had a lot of homeless people that would come in and try and beg money off people and or try and beg coffee off people. And it got to the point where we actually wanted to put up a sign, and we had a sign up in the employee break room that said, "Don't feed the animals," and it had pictures of all of the hobos that kept coming in. It's very cool. Oh, it was pretty cool. Sadly, I'm the one that thought of it. But,
hey guys, what's up a sign that says, "Don't feed the animals"? It's a picture of homeless people.
Well, anyway, so what happened was during my training, at the end of the training period for the week, my supervisor, I suppose you could call him, was like, "Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to make all this list of drinks as fast as you possibly can." And I'm like, "Alright, cool." So I did that, and he was like, "Alright, you did it in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's see if we can make that faster. Do it again against yourself." And I'm like, "So this is like a time attack race in Crash Bandicoot?" And he's like, "What?" And I said, "Well, you obviously never grew up with PlayStation." Do you know what I'm talking about, though?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of at the time.
It's like, no, I don't know what that is.
Like, I was actually imagining a ghost figure of me doing it, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna be you.
You saw a ghost too, he's doing it, it's like in the past, like future echoes.
Future echoes.
You're doing it, how am I doing that?
How am I possibly creating a tulpa out of this?
So,
oh, right, because nobody knows what a freaking tulpa is.
We haven't uploaded the episode.
It's true, we haven't uploaded the episode. It will one day be uploaded.
No, actually, a lot of episodes will not be uploaded. Probably we'll have to.
Well, that's true because now we actually have a new system.
Yes, we are planning on moving to iTunes somehow.
No, somehow.
Somehow, because they rejected us on Spreaker.
They rejected us?
They never gave us. iHeart probably rejected us too. Just giving us hope by saying pending for review. It's been like that for 3 weeks.
Oh, okay, so we're saying that, like, it's not Spreaker that rejected us. It's just,
those sites rejecting us. Spreaker loves us.
Spreaker does seem to love us, it's true.
It has not said, "Hey, you guys should not do this." Oh, they're like, we have one of the episodes called Requiem for a Good Blowjob. That has not been taken down.
Somehow.
Somehow. Now it's on YouTube, and it probably is going to be taken down. You can buy the audio set.
I don't think it actually would be taken down on YouTube, because a lot of things on YouTube these days are getting pretty raunchy.
Actually, YouTube has ruined itself, because for us, if we try to put up a game trips, we have to mute the music.
Oh.
If it's copyrighted, our videos could get taken down, and we get a copyright strike.
No, actually, with video games, that's not true, because a lot of Let's Play channels have music in the background.
After November, man. Not of this year, not of before.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, maybe because it's like, no, I think it's like third-party music developers.
Yeah, it's third-party music developers that you can't do it. Like, if I were to start playing, like, Justin Bieber or something like that, I'm not allowed to do that. But if it's in the game that you're playing, then it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, okay.
Like, we could watch a Disney movie on YouTube and narrate it, and then, we still wouldn't, right infringing.
That'd be terrible. Have you ever saw that TV show, Mystery Science Theater 3000?
I have actually seen it.
That's what we should do, something like that one day. Just watch a bad movie and just make fun of it the entire time.
That would actually be pretty amusing. I think Giant Shark, or Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus would be my favorite.
Sharknado is the next one. We're going to call it Shark Week.
Oh, by the way, we have 7.1 thousand.
What?
We have 7.1 thousand recommendations.
Raise the roof. Well,
thank you, everybody. We will invite you to a mouse rave.
You just need to figure a way to shrink yourself.
No, don't worry. They're just going to watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. They'll figure it out pretty quick. I'm sure our listeners are quite smart people.
Yes.
Suspect. I don't know. Are you? Comment for once in your life.
Comment a big word.
Yeah. Comment a big old word on how awesome we are.
No, how awesome you are, viewer.
That too. We want to hear how awesome you are.
I mean, these guys don't no one comments on this, but somehow we get followers. I think most of them are probably out of pity. Terrible way of thinking.
I think, I suspect, I theorize, I hypothesize I guess. I estimate. I guesstimate. Give me another word.
I believe that could work.
You believe that could work? Okay. Anyway, I theorize they don't know what to do with Pokemon anymore.
Pokemon, really?
Yeah, dude, they're completely lost with Pokemon, man.
Pokemon I have not played in like ages, and when I used to play it, I had no idea what the hell to do.
Yeah, I never really knew what to do about most of it either. I mean, like, it's pretty straightforward and all. It's just, you know,
walk around, capture Pokemon, continue.
Walk around, capture Pokemon, train Pokemon, go to gym, beat gym, continue on, stop evil organization that wants to oddly take over the world for no apparent reason using Pokemon, and that's about it.
Why Pokemon? Why not? You know, the game would be a lot easier if everyone had like a gun.
Yeah, I've always wondered, why do Pokemon trainers not have guns? Even tranquilizer guns.
Tranquilizer gun wouldn't work, you know. Shit, look, it's a Pokemon! Bitch.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Well, you know, someone has to mod the game for that to happen.
Oh yeah, someone would definitely have to mod the game for that to happen. But the thing is that if you were to be able to get it to happen in a Pokemon game, the game would become, well, actually, that's a problem, then. The game would become a lot easier.
Actually, no. Well, yes, it would be a lot easier. But one thing, like, it takes a certain amount of darts to take someone out, and you have a limited supply, and it costs a lot of money. So you still would have to catch your Pokemon, but they're there to help you. Like, say you're... Alright, so say your Pokemon's low in health, right? And the other one still has, like, halfway.
Yeah, and it's, like, super powerful.
Yes. You can use 3 tranquilizer darts on it to weaken it. Or to knock it out, if you're lucky. Well, actually, did you know the new Pokemon game is set in the city of Paris? Well, the major city. Everywhere else is set in northern France. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
It's half the battle.
The other half is fighting to die. That's a sad thing. That's what they don't tell you, that's only half the battle, literally. Well, actually, Tris, in the military, you need a certain IQ rating to be in the military?
Technically, yes.
But also no.
You have to pass an aptitude test.
Alright, what's the standard? What's like the... Like how, well, I assume you have a higher IQ because you read a lot.
That is up for debate.
Did you ever take,
an IQ test? No.
I have an IQ of 96. But I failed the math portions.
Yeah, I would most probably fail the math portions because I'm very terrible with math.
Same here. Actually, I took an IQ test. It's 10 questions. 8 of them were math questions. Like, I think 8 of them were math questions, and 2 of them were English questions. I scored a 4. It said you must be really good at sports. Now I'm thinking to myself, and I don't play sports. I'm thinking to myself, either this thing is stereotypical, or this is the asshole machine 9000.
Huh.
I could never do something like that, man.
I could never do anything like that. By the way, you know the cereal company General Mills?
Yes.
Did you know that they actually built a submarine once upon a time for the American Navy?
No, I did not. Did you know, actually, Kellogg's based off a guy named Dr. Kellogg's, and Corn Bran cereal was made to prevent masturbation.
Wait, what was?
Cornflakes were invented to stop masturbation.
Shit.
No, it's actually true. He documented it. He was a doctor. This happened around the 1920s. I think, no, not even, like 18-something. And he made it in order for people to stop masturbating. You know, back then people masturbated a lot, obviously.
Oh, yeah, right, because it doesn't happen anymore nowadays.
No, it's not. No, they have no websites dedicated to stuff like that, or, you know, references like shows on this, or, you know, it's still being seen obscene by people in the sky, but, you know, through religious texts that have been poorly treated, but it's something completely different. Now, what is... Actually, well, I'm telling you, Tristan, the part is true, which is really funny.
I'm actually reading about the whole Kellogg's thing.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's true.
Yep, I'm reading about it.
I'm reading about it, so it has to be true.
No, that doesn't mean it has to be true, but it does mean that it's pretty interesting. Oh my god.
What?
That's scary.
What?
That's really scary. Okay, while cereals and yogurt enemas might have kept most people in line, Kellogg also supported more extreme measures. Read, stuff you would get in your medical license revoked today led to many lawsuits. For people with particularly nasty masturbation habits. For boys, he suggested threading silver wire through the foreskin to prevent erections and cause irritation. For girls... Yeah, for girls, and this is actually, I think, worse, he advocated and sometimes employed an application of carbolic acid to the clitoris to burn it and discourage touching it. But technically speaking, wouldn't that make you want to touch it in order to, pretty much go, oh god, stop this pain?
Yes, actually, that's pretty funny. Actually, what's funny, for those who still think that's obscene and all that stuff for some apparent reason, women have it the worst, actually. That's the worst part of it. Because, for those people out there who really still think this is all, it's the right thing, you have something called testosterone. You have hormones. Now, hormones are made for reproduction and body growth, etc. When you're a teenager.
And just to make you a general asshole.
Also. And what's funny, masturbation is very addictive because it's an alternative to sex in a sense. Not entirely, as we all know. But it's a somewhat alternative to sex, and that's why it's addicting. Because humans are really, let's be honest here, Tris. The three things humans are good at is war, social, and fucking, really. Mm-hmm. In all primal sense, that's what they're really good for.
You're a primal sense.
What up, Joe?
That was terrible. Somebody flog me and call me Sally.
What?
I don't know.
Alright, Sally.
You ain't gonna come near me with that. Nope.
Actually, what's funny, Church, there's this photo online I saw, and it looks like Waldo, and he has like a beard and all that, right?
Amazing.
And it's like his hat's tilted, meditating until Waldo's finding himself.
I like it. Oh,
I'll send you a link so you can see what it looks like.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's funny, Tris. This is like, actually, I didn't even start to see something like this. I think I still have it, actually. Let me get the link up. But I want you to look at it. Tell me what you think of this. Now, it's a cat gif, but it's really adorable.
I like kittens.
So do I. I like both definitions of kittens.
Oh, that is just adorable. Except the cat in the end is just kind of like, help me.
It's like that. Yeah.
I just saw a picture of this dude in a beard dressed up as Waldo, and there was someone in the background dressed up as Thunderman in the shadows just watching him.
Oh my god.
Fucking fantastic.
No, that could be a sketch. That could be the best sketch we ever wrote. I will write this sketch. Now, those will not see this sketch. This is going to be a video sketch. Actually, Chris.
Yo.
I've been actually wanting to tell you. I saw this earlier today, and I want to hear your idea on it. How about we do video sketches?
How on earth would you and I do that together?
Alright, basically do this. We record us doing something like how they do it, really. Like Nostalgia Quake did it for a while, where he would have two people, where he would have his guest film in a separate location. And it would look like they're going back and forth when they really aren't.
That sounds confusing to me.
Because it's all written. That's the whole point. So like say you do one scene, right, and it's already done. I haven't done my scene. And I do it, and it's supposed to come before your scene. It would look like I said it first, while you haven't said it yet. But technically you already did it. See what I mean?
Yes.
So I want to do a sketch similar to Finding Two Waldo, but that would have to involve something different, and that would take a long time. But I want to try that with you. I want to try to do some video sketches.
It would be an interesting challenge.
Video editing, fuck yeah.
Except I don't have a camera.
You have a webcam? That's good enough.
Oh, well, it's kind of, built into mine. But
You
okay.
hold the laptop in a certain area, and you, angle it, and then you, hold yourself against a wall or something.
Well, fine then.
Yeah, and you just, listen, I have a blank wall over there. I'm probably going to hook up my my tablet up over to there.
Yeah.
And record there, so it's like a blank wall, so if it's like a discussion thing, it'd be 1, 2, 3, easy to edit.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Also, amusing thing, picture of SpongeBob looking really, really sad. It says 20 years ago we had Steve Jobs, Johnny Cash, and Bob Hope. Now we have no jobs, no cash, and no hope. Pretty true in a lot of ways.
Yes.
Unless, of course, I'm wrong.
Dun. Look at this, Chris.
Waldo group therapy for those that need to find themselves. Oh yeah, I just saw the Yogi Waldo.
Yogi Waldo, that's what you're calling it?
Yogi Waldo, yep. Literally what I'm calling it.
He's finding himself, everyone.
It's a good thing that he's finding himself. I think he deserved it after all those years of people trying to find him.
Chris.
Yeah.
You know what we should do?
No.
Damn, okay.
That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, we should dress as Waldo one day. Just hide in city centers.
There's one thing I always wanted to do, but it'd be pretty confusing, pretty complex. Not really, it'd actually be pretty simple, it's just I need someone that can do it.
What is it?
Alright, so one person dresses up as a ninja, the other person dresses up as a samurai. One person is standing in the middle of a street corner, middle of a block, really busy city block in the middle of downtown. When the two spot each other, they both shout, start running at each other to go into a fake sparred combat, and then the person in the middle, as soon as they engage, plays the Mortal Kombat theme on full blast.
Mortal Kombat! Oh my god, I want to do that. It sounds awesome.
It would probably be friggin' hilarious. Might get arrested for it, who knows? Because, you can get arrested for pretty much anything these days.
Yes, walking in the street, obviously it's a major crime. Just walking in the street.
Just walking in the street. Walking in the street. I'm just walking in the street.
Talking to someone, that's also a major crime now.
Oh, talking to someone. That's not a good thing to be arrested for. I don't want to be arrested for talking to someone.
Because me and you would be arrested then.
Yeah, we would totally be arrested. We should probably be in jail.
For all the shit we talk about, probably.
Probably. Jesus Christ, the clown rape episode?
Come on, that was the first episode.
That was the first episode, but someone's gonna dig that up one day after one of us kills some little girl in a clown costume, and you know what? I'm going way too far with this.
Just bring it back to reality, man.
Oh, I'm in reality. Don't worry about it. I'm not dressed up as a clown right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Honk honk.
Oh no.
Chris, would you dress up as a clown for Halloween one day?
Probably because a lot of people are really afraid of clowns.
I would love to do that one day. But it's like the clown rape clown.
Gosh. So you'd have to have,
a 5 o'clock shadow, some blue eyes.
5 o'clock shadow? What about a full beard?
You can have a full beard. I'm not getting a full beard. I barely have face hair as it is because of all my acne.
Oh, this is, a thing. Yeah, I used to have a lot of bad acne when I was 16.
Yeah, and now my acne's going up, actually.
Well, that usually happens with stress, buddy.
No, I wasn't stressed out. It's like over the summer I get this massive breakout, and then in winter it goes away. You see, last year I took a picture of myself, and then I took a picture of myself recently. Obviously my face grew a little bit, but my jaw got broader, but
your face changed.
Yeah, I look practically the same. If you saw a picture of me when I was 8, I still look similar to how I looked way back then. No major difference. And the old photo had me with no zits, and then the other photo had me with a lot of zits. So it's clearing up, basically.
Well, that's just dandy.
Yeah. Also, 17 seconds left.
It's 17 seconds left. Oh god, is the bomb going to defuse first, or are we going to die?
10 seconds, everyone say goodbye.
I'm going to die in the next 30 seconds.
God damn it, Tris. See you all later.
Goodbye, everybody.